That's a lot of swipes.
There's a lot of swipes.
I've just been looking at this flower dancing this whole time.
Wait,
like,
wait.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. The system is down. Do you remember that at all?
No.
No.
Hey everybody, that was my flower dance. We're here with the flower. Flowey the flower. That's cross promotion right there.
Oh yeah.
Hi-yo. Oh shit.
Oh god, he's got friends.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll actually play the game now.
What's the other one?
There's a bunch of those Oons Oons songs.
It goes around and round and round.
Yeah. That's one. I love all that music. I don't know what it is, but
it reminds me like a ton of being in like junior high and high school because I listened to a ton of it then.
I still listen to shit like that though. I listen to like that and video game music. I'm fucking weird. Woo!
Nah.
Woo!
Just electronic-y stuff.
Yeah. I'm an electronic
weird.
boy. I like electronic.
Are you a motherfucking star boy?
Motherfucking.
Look what you've done.
Whoa. What are we talking about? I missed it. I'm trying to play.
You don't know that song?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's a song.
Oh, where am I going? Oh, she marked a thing on my map.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. That's the wrong button. Continue game. What's the select button? Oh, no.
Gosh.
Did I map the select button on my thing? Oh, God. Well, whatever. I have a map somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, that was weird.
That was weird. Alright, I'm fucking my emulator up. Okay, whatever. I know where I have to go.
Okay, well, as long as you know where you need to go.
It just would have been nice to show where I'm going, but whatever. Dude, I'm sure
like
everybody
this song.
who ever sees this knows what's going on.
I don't know why it's called Cocorico, but it seems fitty because we're called Poople.
I always thought it was Kokori when I was a kid, but then again, I couldn't read well.
Well, that's like the forest. This is Cocorico.
Yeah, I guess so. I remember naming it something else.
Oh, okay.
It's like the ocarina. I always called it an oricana.
Oricana?
Yep.
That's a much cooler name than ocarina.
That's what I read. I was like, oricana. That's pretty cool.
That sounds
and
like
then people are like ocarina. I'm like, oh. Or it's like I always called them chocoboos, and everybody's like, no, it's a chiboku or whatever.
It's a chocobo.
Chocobo, and I was like, this is a chocobo.
Chocobo.
I thought chocobo was cooler.
That makes me think of my nickname for Pikachu, which is Pukacho.
Pikachu?
Pukacho.
Pukacho.
Pukacho. It's a Pukacho.
Pukacho.
But no, that reminds me of Oriana, which like is just like the coolest name from the dumbest movie.
Oriana. That sounds familiar.
That's from the Felix the Cat movie, which is like the most what the fuck movie ever.
Yeah, I watched that with my friends, and I felt like I was on a fucking acid trip.
Yeah, it's like, first, why the fuck Felix the Cat? Because Felix the Cat was just like these little black and white cartoons.
Yeah.
Who the fuck liked Felix the Cat enough to make a full-length movie about him? And then just all of the shit that's in it is like fucking bananas.
Yo, Pooble, this house used to be a hideout for the game of thieves. I just sit here and tell people about it. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind and he hated bright light and...
Foreshadowing.
Did you say your thing and then look over there?
Yep.
Is that what you're trying to tell me? You think you're fucking cool or something? With your different animations? I'll fucking stab you. I'll stab you right in the crown of your goddamn head. Right there. Right where your hair butt parts.
Hair butt. That's a good name for the part. I'm gonna call it a hair butt now.
A hair butt?
Hair butt.
A hair butt. Hair butt.
But I always remember I liked Oriana, I liked the dance, and I liked the fucking song, the Duke of Zill. Like, this fucking best song.
Huh. I can't remember what happened to that movie because I felt like I was on shrooms, and I was like,
I don't really know what happened
God.
either. It was like way too many things all at once, but I liked the fucking music in it.
Right. Yeah, I remember the music was pretty cool.
And like, even now, I still sing the fucking Duke of Zill song.
All right, so I can get this one.
It's very catchy and very 80s.
All right. Monies? You got monies too? Monies.
Having a Muns. Muns is not a good name for money.
No, it is not. I'm having a Muns. You having a Monday? Sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays. Damn it! I pressed the up button. Wow. Why would I press
You know what I
that?
hate is the one fucking song, the Manic... It's Manic Monday? Just another Manic...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It plays at work all the time.
I hate that one,
really
and I
terrible.
hate hearing it on Monday. Because it goes, wish I were Sunday.
It's really like...
I fucking know!
It's really like patronizing. It's like, man, fuck you. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You, sir, have you been going through... Oh, wait, should I do because he's wearing, like, a turban? Have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for a low price of 100 rupees. I am very racist. Oh, what do you say? Interested? Yeah, I'll take one. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Okay.
You know, I feel like I'm like halfway between like how racist like imitating an accent is.
Is it cool to do it or is it not? I just assume since I'm a privileged white guy that it is.
If you're doing like a super caricature like.
I mean that's like silly, right? It's like a silly fucking voice.
Well, like if you're like trying to like make the sounds and like. It's like, that's super uncomfortable. Like, if you're, like, trying to, like, pretend like you're, like, saying things in language and stuff, it's like,
I don't know what you're saying.
well, I don't want to do it, because then
no,
I'm
do it.
Just gonna think I'm racist.
No, join my racism. Please, save me.
Yeah. Like, I can't even, like, think of something. Like, if
you're
if
so
just,
pure.
Like,
you're so pure of heart.
Like... If you're, like, doing a... Okay, like...
Bitch!
Here's
you
one...
fucking bitch.
I don't think anybody would get super mad if I do this, but, like, if you're, like, doing a Swedish accent, and you're, like... Like, you're doing, like, a Swedish chef sort of thing. Like, Swedish chef is one thing, but, like, if you're doing that type of a thing... Yeah. So like, that kind of feels, like, not alright. But if you're just, like, imitating, like, the actual voices that people have, like, is that bad?
So the character's bad though? Because I mean, Swedish Chef is fucking awesome.
Well, Swedish Chef is different because like I don't think anybody's like fuck Swedish people, you know.
I'm sure somebody out there hates Swedish people,
Yeah,
but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Interesting. Whoa. I always love this dude with his booty dance.
Oh yeah, I always love that too.
Yeah. I
always love this music too.
Give me some of them bombs. Alright, let's do the Kokori village stuff, and then I will go to the dungeon.
Or like if you say like these kind of like super like.
So like what I was doing, was that racist? I can't.
No,
tell.
I don't think so, because like you're just saying words in an accent. And that's the thing though, is like that's what I mean is like I always feel very like, is it racist?
Like if I made quickie mark jokes in front of that dude the whole time, that would have been felt a little. Yeah, that would have felt a little douchey.
Yeah.
Hey, you fucking prick.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like if you're just like saying the words, like the actual words.
Get the fuck out of my store! What? You.
He just goes where you can't get him.
Prick.
You fucking prick.
You prick, you son of a bitch, you! Take that shit. Hey, 2 bottles.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Alright.
I kinda
want to play, maybe after I play this, I might, emulate this game and, do a randomized, where all the items are randomized in this game. It would be so
like
much
you get
fun.
the ice rod the first thing you get?
Yep, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I don't have a shield, but I have an ice rod, okay.
I have this pendant, I have 3 pendants, I have no weapons, I've got everything that does nothing. I have a net.
Right. Yeah.
I have a...
I know the biggest thing is that if you don't get the bow early in the game, you're fucked for a very long time.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I thought you could get, like, milk or something here. I guess not.
I've got a net, I've got a magic cape, and I've got this pendant, or whatever they are.
Huzzah!
They're not pendants. Pendants are the other things. I'm thinking of the medallions.
Oh, the medallions, of, like, power.
Yeah. I've got the one that does nothing.
Is there one that does nothing? You have Quake, Ether, then you got the lightning one, you got the Bombos, which is all the bombs, and then you have Quake, which is, like, a fucking earthquake. I think they just damage stuff, but they don't, like, open up anything in the game.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe the lightning one does. Anyways.
I thought they all did open things in the game.
They might. I might be wrong. I don't remember the very end of this game as well as the first, like, 5 hours. Pew pew pew. Chipper ass music. You chipper fucking music. But yeah, I remember.
The one thing about Ocarina is that it doesn't have this music.
Yeah. I remember just like wetting my pants when I got this. Like, I knew I was getting it for Christmas because it was the only thing I wanted. And I was the only Christmas that I actually woke up early and like ran down like kids do. Normally I didn't care. And I got this game and I was like, holy shit! Like those videos when kids open up like a game box and they like are like having an aneurysm, like that's what I did for this game.
And you were so excited that you pissed yourself.
And then I don't piss myself. And I was like, Mom, clean it up. Mom, get over here.
Playing this game.
I'm not gonna stop, and it's just soaking in.
Just take off the pants for me. Put new ones on.
I throw sopping wet pants at my mom. Hit her in the face with it.
Oh God.
What's being a mother.
Do?
Huh?
What does that fairy do?
Oh, she just restores your health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the big fairies just restore your health whenever you find them. So I didn't really need to talk to her. Stop.
I know there's like the one fairy, like the super pretty fairy, and then there's the one like fat one.
Oh yeah, she's like the money one, I think, where you keep giving her money and eventually she gives you stuff for it.
Yeah.
Speaking of big fairies, I love the fucking Breath of the Wild fairies.
I have not seen them.
Okay, we might play.
Are they better than the Ocarina ones? Because we're already like way miles ahead of that.
What, with like crazy pointy boobs?
Oh God,
and like crazy screams. I love them too.
Crazy pointy boobs, crazy screams, mostly naked.
Yeah.
3 ponytails.
Yeah.
And a mole.
Awesome. All that sounds awesome.
Here's the thing: is like if you look at the beta version of the fairies.
You calling me a beta?
Yeah. Fucking cuck.
How could you? Here's my wife. Do her in front of me.
If you look at the beta version of those fairies, it will piss you off because it's like, those could have been really cool looking if you just fleshed them out like a tiny bit more, and then we get these fucking screamy ass fucking freak fairies.
I like the freak fairies.
I hate them
I think they're so fucking wacky and scary. I kind of like it. I kind of like that, like, these mystical creatures are kind of fucking crazy and, like, scary, because why would they be, like, I mean, I don't know.
I can't stand it. Well, especially since you have to have, like, fucking long-ass conversations where it's just, like, sticking her fucking butt in the air.
Well,
and, like...
I mean, that's all fun. I mean, everyone likes butts and pointy boobs,
Not when
right?
You got a face like that.
She got a butterface?
Yeah.
Ooh, fairy's got a butterface.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing: is the face is like, I can do with like some like imperfect bodies if the face is good. If
you're one of those.
If you have
yeah.
like an amazing body, but like you don't have a good face, I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I mean, the face is the thing you're looking at all the time.
No, I mean, if you're a dude, all you're ever looking at is boobs and butts. So, I mean, the face is just there
you gotta talk to them sometime.
I mean, do you really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like...
Oh, I thought you were gonna stop there. That would have been funny. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Like, the end.
Well, the other thing is, like, I mean, I guess it depends on the position, but a lot of it, you're, like, looking, like, directly into each other's faces. Of course.
No, I know what you mean.
So it's like,
Right.
I want something nice to look at.
Yeah, but then what if, even if they have a butterface, what if they have an amazing body so you know that the reward is there? You listen to this terrible face, but then you're like, but later, me and that body, just put this bag on, and me and that body...
Because if the face isn't good, then it's like I just like don't want any part of it.
I know what you mean. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm with you. I think, I don't know. I ultimately don't care anymore, but like I don't ever like look at people and I'm just like that. I don't know. I can't even. Well, I'm stumbling.
Well, you're.
I'm like super married now, so I don't really care. I'm kind of just like out of the game, so I'm like, whatever.
Exactly. But like I am like heavily in the dating scene.
Your soup's in the game. You're deep in the game.
Yep.
Neck deep. Okay, so balls deep in the game. So the fairies in Breath of the Wild, they're very, very voluptuous. I dare I say plump women, right? And they're real silly looking. But when they come out of the water. They come out of like this like flower pod that opens up, and in it is like a pool of water, and they come out of it. And when they come out, though, their hands are all like scaly and fucked up, and then like within a second they turn into their pretty fairy form. So they're kind of like huge, scary monster things too at the same time, and I super like it. I think it's really cool because it kind of has that, I don't know, scary mystical thing about them where they're not just I'm a pretty 80s lady with my big 80s hair. Lady. Yeah, like the ones in this one, they have like big 80s like spare.
Oh yeah. Well, I always thought I thought they would, that always like looked to me more like 50s, like
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like Wilma Flintstone.
Motherfucker, you dancing bitches. There we go. Sorry.
Or like I don't know, they just have like the whoop in the front.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in the 50s and 60s.
Fuck. But yeah, I like the new fairies a lot. That's the moral of my story. And I like the shrieking ugly fairies. I thought they were really cool.
You will need to show me them.
Yes, I will. And I think eventually we will play that on this channel because I've been playing it. I've been playing it like crazy.
Nice.
On my Wii U. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yay,
with your
Wii
Switches.
Yeah, I didn't get
with your Switches. I wish I had a Switch.
I played a Switch once.
I played it once and I was like, this is pretty fucking cool. I don't have any money though. And then I cried.
Yeah, we're gonna switch next time.
I cried into my show. I was like, "Show, parent, listen to me. I wish I had things.
Why can't I have one? Everyone else has one.
Be my shoulder. Fair. I will make my own shoulder to listen to me." Pupil, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles.
That's creepy.
Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes.
Okay.
Creep ass. You just like waiting for me to touch things? Or you just like in your house just like, alright, he's almost there. He's almost there. He's almost there. Oh fuck, he touched it! Oh fuck! Oh fuck, I mean, oh, it is I! Alright,
it is I, Sahasrara.
I
can't.
Sahasrara. Alright.
Okay, I think that's it.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, right, just about.
I got engrossed in the game.
Okay.
Are we going to 20?
Do you want to go to 20?
Fuck it, let's do it.
20? Oh, okay. I mean, you're editing these, not me, so we can do it as long as you want.
Now that I'm 30, I can be a real creep and be like, I'm all about them 20-year-olds, and be like, do like a lot of like finger guns to people. Be like, hey.
Just got a finger gun out of the room.
I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
The 20's not that bad. It's like,
no,
not like they're
it's
like
not.
16.
But it's still like as I get older, I find it like I think it's funny to be creepy. So
yeah, that's the thing is like I find like as I get older, like it just I don't know, it just kind of like develops in that way. Like I feel like when I was when I was a little kid, in the way that a little kid would be, I like had an attraction to like kids my own age, but like adults as well. But like I'm finding like and then of course as you get older you're like attracted to like people who are like your own age, but I'm finding that like even like people who like it's like technically like societally appropriate to like date, it's like I just can't like it's like I could go out with an 18-year-old, but it's like it's not even the fact of it being social, like I just wouldn't want to.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Like, what would they, like...
You mean, like, the super, like, idolized, like, oh, man, like, getting an 18-year-old would be, like, the best, and that's what, like, society tells you is, like, the prettiest and whatnot.
Yeah, right? but in reality, it's like, well, they're like a fucking kid.
Yeah, and you gotta, like, deal with their recitals and shit, and you're like, man, I don't fucking care.
I gotta drive you everywhere? Why can't you get your own car?
There was a stand-up bit that, I remember Robin Williams did, where he was talking about like getting the 75 virgins in heaven or whatever, and you like go up to heaven and you're like, Jesus Christ, 75 virgins, and then they're like, the next part of my talent performance, and you're like, oh god, and there's just like 75 of them, and I was always like, yeah, you think it would be great, and then you actually get 75, and you're like, Jesus Christ, kill me.
Well, that's the thing is like even if they are like of an age where it's like, okay, I could be with this person, like
I gotta kill the last
people who yeah, like it's like you get a certain when you're okay, when you're
a man.
when you're a man, when you're that age and you're also a virgin, it's not a big deal because like you don't know shit about shit. But like when you've been around the block a few times, and then you
when you've been around the block a few fucking times,
when you've been around the block a few times, and then you get one of these fucking kids.
These fucking kids, I'm so damn cute. Look at me, fucking ugh. Where's my margarita? Sorry, that's where I thought you were going.
No, but like, like they don't have the experience, and you're just like, oh, what are you fucking doing?
Oh, sure.
I just want to do the thing.
Are you saying you just want to bone, and they're like, I don't know, I don't understand, or are you more like, I just want to talk, and you can't even talk like a person?
No, it's more the lack of experience. It's like. You just want to be with somebody who like they know what the fuck they're doing,
right? And like,
right. But like
they're matured. They have a set amount of confidence. Yeah, I know what you mean. They
just like know how things work. Whereas like if it's like with somebody who's never done it before, it's like they're just kind of like.
Are we strictly talking about sex?
What?
Are you strictly talking about sex?
Yeah.
That the kids, they just don't know how things work.
Yeah.
Is that a euphemism? Like,
well, no, like,
how things work.
Like they just don't know what they're doing. I guess.
Right.
Like
it's just funny to tell you kind of skirt around it while also talking about it to be like, they don't know about the vaginas. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Kinda know.
Yep, that's pretty much what you're saying. But you're trying to like back away from it, and I thought it was funny. They don't know about the vaginas.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yep.
I don't know. Like I guess when you're younger, it's fine, but when you get older, it's just you just have no patience.
And I would imagine that like anybody who's been around the block at all would want to deal with like teaching somebody again how to have sex. It's like, come on, man. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna kill you fucking monsters, and then that'll be the end of the episode.
Yep.
Just fucking die. Jesus Christ.
They have like little ponytails or like bear ears.
They have like bear ears, I thought, or like shell ears, because they're like monster men. No. Okay.
Yes. Yay!
All
Episode
right.
over.
Episode over.
Done.
Beeps are done.
Bye. Finished.
Oh.
Over.
Oh.
Done.
Whoa. That's it. We're ending on a whoa.